everyone, this is Abigail with Slepian and Schwartz. Thank you for trusting us with your real estate closing needs. I'm going to walk you through the closing lock process to ensure you have a seamless experience. Slepian and Schwartz secures its transactions through Closing Lock to protect your information and funds from rising real estate fraud. Closing Lock enables secure exchanges of sensitive information between you and Slepian and Schwartz, ensuring a safe closing process. Today, we will explain how Closing Lock works to shield you from the risks like wire and seller impersonation fraud, as well as what actions you will take within the platform, and guide you through the various tools you will use so that you can complete each step easily and confidently. When you are added to Closing Lock by our office, you will receive an email and a text message letting you know that Slepian and Schwartz is using Closing Lock for your real estate transaction. You will click on that login link either in the email or text message. When you are logging in, you will see the option to request a 6-digit code either via text message or phone call. Once you receive that code, you will type it in here on the login screen. You'll click Login, and then you'll be logged in. Once you're logged in, this is the homepage of the client portal of Closing Lock. Up here on the top left corner are the actions you need to complete, as these are being requested by Slepian and Schwartz. Over here on the right-hand side is where you have access to some of our contact information from Slepian and Schwartz, as well as your property transaction information. If Slepian and Schwartz is requesting additional documentation from you, you can upload any documents you need over here on the right-hand side. Now, I'm going to walk you through the different actions over here on the top left corner and explain how you can complete each one of them. If you are being asked to verify your identity, you're going to see this action item to verify your identity. The first thing you're going to choose is the country that issued your ID. Then you will choose which form of ID you'd like to provide. Your options are a driver's license, a state ID, or a passport. Once you choose the type of ID, a QR code will show up on the screen. You will then take out your smartphone, scan the QR code, and continue the ID verification process on your smartphone by taking a photo of your ID. If you're using a driver's license as your ID, be sure to take a photo of not just the front of your driver's license, but the barcode on the back of the driver's license as well. Once that is complete, you will simply fill in some basic information about yourself here, and that's it. You may also be asked to perform an extra step of taking a selfie. This is just to provide additional information and verification to further protect the parties to the transaction. If you are prompted to take a selfie, using the front-facing camera on your smartphone, hold it up in front of your face, and when prompted, move your head from left to right. Then the process will be complete. Another action you may see is to send funds securely. This is because Slepian and Schwartz has requested either an earnest money deposit or the cash needed to close the transaction. As the buyer, you will see two different options to send your funds. The first option provides a way to send your funds digitally and directly from your computer or mobile device. This is the safest and most convenient option, saving you a trip to the bank while also avoiding potential wire fraud by ensuring your payment reaches Slepian and Schwartz's escrow account. To send your earnest money or closing funds securely through Closing Lock, follow these steps. In your Take Action list, choose the option to send funds securely. Input the amount you need to send. You'll then be directed to a third party called Plaid to complete the next step. Plaid is a trusted provider connected to over 13,000 banks. Simply search for your bank and log in as you normally would when doing your online banking to link your bank account so Closing Lock knows which account to pull your funds from. Buyers can rest assured that their login credentials will not be shared or stored with Plaid, Closing Lock, or with us here at Slepian and Schwartz. After you link your bank account, you may be asked to enter one or more of the following: your name as it appears on your government ID, your date of birth, your address, and/or the last 4 digits of your Social Security number. You'll then be taken to a confirmation page to review the transaction details before submitting the payment. Review the confirmation page for transfer timing and fees. This transaction fee ensures your funds are protected and is comparable to the fees your bank would charge to send a wire. Please make sure you send your funds in enough time for them to be received prior to the start of your closing. Payments initiated before 1:55 p.m. Eastern Time will reach the Slepian and Schwartz's escrow account that same day. Payments initiated after 1:55 p.m. Eastern Time, however, will not reach Slepian and Schwartz's account until 8 a.m. Eastern Time the next business day. The second option to send your funds to Slepian and Schwartz is to visit your bank branch in person. If you prefer this option, click Visit Bank and agree to the wire fraud notice. Once you agree, you'll have access to Slepian & Schwartz's wire instructions. You can download or print these and take them to your bank. You should never trust wire instructions sent to you outside of ClosingLock unless sent through an encrypted email directly from Slepian & Schwartz because they could be fraudulent. You may also be asked to fill out and/or electrically sign documents that Slepian & Schwartz will need to properly process and conduct your real estate closing in a timely manner. If you're being requested to fill out or sign a document, you will see this action item here. When you click on the icon, you'll be taken to the requested document and prompted to answer all questions and fill in all blanks on the form. This is a tracker bar at the top of the page, which keeps track of your progress through the form. If you need assistance finding any missing items, select the Next button on the left of the page and it will take you to those items. Once you have completed the document, a green Finish button will appear on the top right corner. Click on that button, confirm your electronic signature, and then you will be done. Thank you again for allowing Slepian & Schwartz to handle your real estate closing. We are and have always been committed to the safety and security of the parties, and our partnership with ClosingLock is an important step towards achieving that goal. Should you have any questions as you go through the tasks in ClosingLock, please reach out to us at Slepian & Schwartz or to ClosingLock support team via email at support@closinglock.com.